Hey everyone, so we're on the road. We've taken our RV and we've traveled away from the cold north and we're heading south. And the purpose of these videos is to show you just how easy it is to be a film photographer. Okay, but first, we have to load some film. Here's a roll of Delta 400 from Ilford, and I'm going to load up the camera and we're going to go to some spectacular views and take some film photography. Normally when you finish a roll of film, this spool will be at the bottom empty, and on the top you'll have the exposed film. You'll have to take it out from the bottom and put it at the top and then load your film. This paper band that holds the film together, it's very important to take it off entirely so that a little scrap of paper doesn't fall into your camera and block your lens. It's happened to a lot of photographers, so just avoid that by making sure you remove the entire paper band before you load your film. But what you're looking for is some sort of indicator. On this one, it's a red dot. And that red dot will line up with this arrow on the film that tells you when you can stop rolling it, close the camera, and advance to the first frame. So now I should be able to advance, and it's ready to shoot. All right. Okay, so I've got my Pocket Lightmeter app on the phone, and so that allows me to take a light meter reading of what I want to record here. It used to be, when these cameras first came out without light meters, a lot of people had to just figure out what the exposure was, and with the film would come the Sunny 16 roll. You set the aperture at f16 and you use the ISO number of the film as your shutter speed. So since this is 400 speed film, that would mean 500 or 250. On the side of the camera, you can see I've got my apertures. So there it's at 16. I'm going to set that at 250. We hear today about people taking selfies or not being careful when they're around natural objects. This is an extraordinarily dangerous place. The drop-off here is probably 500 to 1,000 feet. There are no guardrails, and there's no guarantee that the rocks on the edge are solid. So, when you're taking pictures in exciting environments, please exercise the caution that's necessary.
Film camera is sort of dinosaur, but it wasn't that hard to shoot with, and it's fun.
So I think the whole purpose here isn't that you can go to beautiful places and take pictures, but that you can process film anywhere. So one of the next things we're going to do is we're actually going to process film in the RV and show you that anything's possible.